Alright guys, we are back with round 3. I'm not sure anymore. Either this is the first time that I recorded that we're in the money, or the second. I think it might be the second. I just don't remember because I think I had a recent one where I went 2-1 and the recording messed up, so I didn't upload it. But I'm not sure if there was a second one as well where I'm in the money. Either way, it's nice because I've been playing badly and drafting badly when I've been recording lately, so it's nice to get in the money here. Another subpar draw to start. I think on the play we have to mulligan. Just not anything going on unless we draw a red mana, really. And of course you come up terribly. 2 self-assemblers in the same hand just adds insult to injury. Got a mulligan again. Alright, and this is playable at least. No, I'm gonna just put it on top. If we can get to turn 5, we might be able to with a Pyrohelix and a Warden in turn. We can really kind of catch up on board state pretty quickly with that self-assembler in hand. Obviously we need to get to 5 mana though. This card I think is so bad, but it's been burning me lately, so I'm definitely going to just take it out. Maybe I underestimate it. If I see another one, I'm definitely going to just kind of go crazy and build like a 60 card deck. Because I think I have a fair number of playables still in our sideboard. Okay, Deadlock Trap is a card I used to like, but kind of underwhelmed me. Does have 4 energy up, but we'll see. It's a nice card to pull. Obviously, he can tap it down for a while. Okay. It's unfortunate, but fine. Interesting. We have more mana than him. Despite mulliganing down to 5. Mana, please. Nice. So, after some subpar initial draws, we've been curving out really nicely here. And we could be in business. Okay, that kind of hurts, but at least he's burning through some energy that he could otherwise use for the deadlock. Okay, he's got his 4th. Snare Thopter is a good card. We probably will ward in that. If he attacks, I mean, he probably will attack. No reason not to. Okay, so maybe we don't have to Deadlock Trap it. Let's just see if he taps down. He doesn't tap it down, which is kind of interesting. So maybe he's got some energy usage coming up. But either way, let's try this. Is it 2 for every tap? No, it's just 1. So he's got 2 taps. But yeah, I mean, next turn, gosh, another one. 3 Dayunks. That's pretty solid in an energy deck. But now he has no energy left. That's a good card. So obviously we're going to have to Warground. I keep saying Warground. Fairground's ward in that. We can come in with 3 as well. Yeah, I mean, the worry is that he's already taken care of both of our self-assemblers and the Brawler, so we're kind of running out of big bodies, and that is a really good card. Enough where I most definitely bring in that Destroy Energy, Destroy Artifact, Destroy Land card. Let's see, what do we want to scratch? I don't even know. Oh, Skyship Stalker is good response. So that might let us survive at least a bit. It's a card I like a lot. Nibble Invader. Okay, so let's see if he... I mean, he can make it a 5. Okay. It's a little surprising that he's not making it flying or anything. I mean, I can't just do this, because then he can make it a 1/5 and eat it up. I think I am going to double block. Yeah, I don't know. This could go very badly if he has something in hand. But if I can get this off the board, I will do that. And I'm willing to pay a lot for that. So he didn't give me a lifelink. And yeah, I'm gonna I'd take that double trade, or that double block trade all day. And now I get the Stalker up with nothing that can block it. Stalker obviously a lot less fun in a 3-color deck because you don't rack up the mountains. But still just a good card. Alright, so he probably doesn't have any tricks in hand if he's not attacking. I can still block the Innovator, even with just the Servo and the Warden. So, might as well do that, because if he's got removal, he's got removal. I guess he could have the Return to Hand card, but I'd still do this. What does he have? Okay, fair enough. Yeah, I mean, now we're just kind of in trouble because we don't have many ways to get through left. Or, I mean, you know, good ways to get through. We just don't have many good creatures left. And that's a good card against us. That's a good card, but a turn too late. We just need to hope for something we can cast that with. Can't even think right now what has 3 power that we haven't seen yet. The Giant is still out there somewhere, so that'd be nice. And we're at 7 mana, so it'd be, yeah. Giant's the draw we're hoping for sure. Ah, another good draw. And he just drew 2, so you have to expect he's got at least something he can play next turn. But either way, we're not holding back the impeccable timing, that's for sure. Yeah, that hurts, for sure. I mean, but I can still cast it next turn. Let's see if he's going for any sort of pump to just end the game here. I don't know what it would be. Sure Strike's not enough. Rush Vitality is not enough. That's gross. So we did have the Sure Strike. And I think we're dead, unless we get, I don't know, what? Maybe a Pioneer. Oh, man. And he's got a lot of playables, okay. Yeah, more or less game, but let's just see. Oh, alright, so GG. Definitely bringing in, well, we've got a couple options. Definitely bringing the Gremlin. I think I might bring the Creepy Molden too. With the Thopter, but especially with the, not even the Trap, but the I forget the name of it. You know what I'm talking about, that artifact, the King of Flying, lifelink, haste, +2/-2, or -2/+2. It's just too good of a card. So let's bring the Creepy Mold 2. What did we board out last time? So we don't need the Renegade. Artisan's good against his flyers. God, he's just got a lot of responses. Let's see, what was his removal? I'm tempted to bring the Built to Last for the self-assemblers, but with only 2 real artifact creatures, that's not much incentive. Yeah, let's take out the Fnatic. We don't need it. And I think go as is. How else did he remove our creatures? It's bad that I don't remember. Either way, I don't think the Built to Last is going to come in. Right? It would be nice against the Sure Strike, though. And he showed at least one of those, and probably would be enough against the Rush of Vitality to just keep our creature alive. Maybe I will put one in. Take out the Handicraft, it just seems too slow. God, we haven't seen the Key to the City a single time. I don't even think I've mulliganed it. That's crazy. Maybe this will be the game. Alright, decent draw. Need some playable soon, though. But with the draws we've been getting to start games, no complaints. Would love a Motors on turn 2, so make sure to play a Plains or a Mountain on turn 1. Often forget that when I'm thinking about my 2 drops. And it seems like anytime I do forget it, it comes up for sure. Edgecrafter, not the draw I'm looking for. But, got some big bodies if we get far enough in this game. Yeah, was Key to the City our first pick? No, it was our second. It's like so often one of my top 2 picks just doesn't come up the entire draft. But let's see, maybe I'll be a difference maker here. Alright, nobody wants to play anything. Let's get that Pioneer out. Gonna take the Servo, in part because we have Built to Last in hand, but also just because I want more creatures on board. Yeah, I mean, we're not really a control deck, but with what we have in hand, the longer we have, the better right now. Skywhale is still a good card. But he can only block creatures with flying, so let's attack. Alright, that's slow. That's fine. Is he short on mana, maybe? Possible, or he could just be bluffing. But you'd think he'd have a better plan turn 5 than that. The question's going to be next turn if I Fabricate or not, or if I take the Servos and out with the Edgecrafters. Obviously, you're still waiting to see what he's playing here, but yeah, that's a nice play. But I'm leaning towards taking the Servos, especially if he has no blockers yet. But mainly because we've seen a lot of good removal from him. So more bodies out there, the better. I mean, obviously we're going to need a response for the Whaler, or the Skywhale soon. But we have a lot of options there. That's fine for us. We've got a lot of options of ways to deal with this if they come. And we've got other flyers in the wall to stall it while we need to. But we are going to need something like a welding shot or welding... Flame? How can I not think of the most basic names right now? But that's alright. So let's get that edge crafters out. And obviously attack. Can probably just swing next turn with the Built to Last in hand, but we'll see what he has on board by then. Yeah, I mean, we're in trouble, obviously. Clock down to 3. Including this one, so 2 after this. We just need a responsive flyer soon. It's not a bad response. And I guess we're actually in the same clock, so it's not going to change much. Let's just swing. Probably should have destroyed the flyer first. But if he eats up a servo, it's not the end of the world. Yeah, I mean, his clock's not very high either. Yeah, that was a mistake by me, which is unfortunate. Do I Built to Last? I'm thinking no. Because if I Built to Last, it just gives us an extra... I'm going to say no. I'm hoping we can surprise him with a win next turn that way. But we shall see. Please no Rush of Vitality. Okay, good. I mean, obviously we're not out of the woods. He's still got a 5 flyer up. 5/4 flyer up with me only having 10 health. But we've got 2 creatures with decent evasion who can attack for lethal next turn. What's he doing here? Interesting. Do we save it with Built to Last? I mean, next turn we still have lethal up. If he doesn't have a creature, he can block the Edge Crafter. I'm gonna leave the Built to Last in hand. Because if the Wayward Vine can get through and we can Built to Last it, it's game over. I mean, and if he's got a pump or something, it's game over here anyway. Whether or not we save that servo. I am kicking myself, though, for not destroying the P-File first last turn. Because that could be the difference. He'd be at 5 health instead of 6. And we'd have an extra servo. And 5 health is big because that'd be enough for the Edge Crafters to win with just a Built to Last on it. So we could be in trouble. I mean, but that mistake doesn't mean anything if we lose this turn. But if we don't have enough to win next turn, that's our mistake, which sucks. It's a good card. That sucks. It's totally going to be the difference, isn't it? The fact that I didn't destroy the P-File first. That's good. I mean, I think I have to save it, right? Yeah. But it's probably not going to be enough. Oh, and I got a response, or at least a blocker. Too late with no red mana. Oh, this one hurts. But at least we came in the money. Got something for our troubles. Three matches without getting a key to the city once in hand. It's kind of surprising. Good game. Thanks for watching, guys. I would love some feedback, besides the obvious blunder at the end. Any ideas for me or my game would be much appreciated. Have a good one, guys. I will make a new video. I don't know. I might do one more. Might not before the pre-release. See you guys.